Hey guys, what's up? This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff here. Just did my first pre-release event. Couldn't go to Friday night. The Friday night pre-release because I do Rocky Horror, and it was one of the weeks now. I only do it twice a month. The pre-release fell on the show, so yeah, I'm gonna go over what came in the Fate Reforged pre-release box real quick. And I mean super quick. My first spin down die. I obviously chose Mardu. Chose that because of speed, and it's going to be a little easier to play, only because I'm still relatively new to the game. Came with a sweet Mardu pin that is going on my Frank jacket for Rocky. I bought some sleeves as well, and it came with a bolster pack of your color choice, your clan choice, so you would at least get something in your clan. It came with 4 packs of Fate Reforged and 1 pack of Khans of Tarkir. And then it came with the primer for Mardu Horde. Then it came with a really cool mini game to play. Can you say Ugin and change Tarkir's fate? Basically, throughout your 4 matches, you were given a task to do 9 things. But now that we have that out of the way, I am actually going to show you the deck that I used to go 3-1 and win not only 4 more packs of Fate Reforged, but I also got the Ugin promo card pack. The first match I actually played, I went sleeveless. Then realized I should buy some. In my cons pack, I wound up getting a Polluted Delta, which was good because I was actually running Mardu colors. Rocking a Nomad Outpost, the white, red, and black mana. This only came out once. Tranquil Cove, yeah, I know I wasn't playing blue. Gaining 1 life saved my butt a couple of times, along with Bloodfell Caves, which came in the promo booster. And then Blossoming Sands, because I did splash a very tiny amount of green in. We rocked 4 swamps, we rocked 3 mountains, 3 plains, and a forest. I'm keeping these separate because I'm a bad person and forgot to give them back to my LGS. I will be going back there. Also, I had a Harsh Sustenance, 2 War Flares, which creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Untap those creatures. We have a Dorma the Internal. He is flying, and whenever a dragon you control attacks, bolster 2. Then we have Mardu Shadowspear, Grave Strength, choose target creature, put top 3 cards, Merciless Executioner. In my promo pack, I got a Mardu Strike Leader foil, and on top of that, I got another Mardu Strike Leader. This guy won me all my games. No joke. If he was on the field, I was pretty confident I was going to win. Why, you may ask? 3 mana for a human warrior. When Mardu Strike Leader attacks, put a 2/1 black warrior creature token onto the battlefield. He's also 3/2, and he's got the dash ability for 3 colorless and a black mana. You may cast a spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste, and it's returned from the battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of next end step. Reach of Shadows, destroy target creature that's 1 or more colors. Also learned today that a manifested creature is not a color. It was good. It was okay. There was a couple of really awesome guys there that knew the rules, knew stuff back and forth. So there was some confusion why they would say 1 or more colors. Does not work on manifested creatures. Mardu Woe-Reaper. I so misplayed this card so many times. I could have done better if I'd actually knew how to play it. Whenever Mardu Woe-Reaper or another warrior enters the battlefield under your control, you may exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, gain 1 life. Thought this meant only my graveyard. Villainous Stance. Choose 1. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn, or destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Removal. Key. This guy. Soulfire Grandmaster. He's a 1 colorless, 1 white. He's a 2/2 creature. He's got lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. So if you do direct damage, you're getting lifelink with that on top of it. But if you pay 2 colorless and hybrid and 2 hybrid blue or red mana, The next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand this turn, put that card into your hand instead of your graveyard as it resolves. I never used that second ability, but his lifelink really saved me in one match in particular. Pressure point, Sandblasts. I actually got 3 of them. I only played 2. Then Sandsteppe Outcast. Mardu Scout. He's got dash as well for 1 colorless and a red. Mardu Runemark. Enchant creature and it gets +2/+2. But enchanted creature has first strike as long as you control a white or black permanent. Rageform. When it enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of your library and attach Rageform to it. Manifesting a card is putting it face down. If it's a creature, you can still play it for its mana cost. Then Arrow Storm, Pyrotechnics, which deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures or players. Lightning Shrieker came in to win me my last game. 5 mana, 4 colorless, 1 red. For a 5/5 flying trample haste. At the beginning of the end step, Lightning Shrieker's owner shuffles it into his or her library. And then because of the dragon I had a Return to Earth. I could have literally not had the dragon in there or the Return to Earth, so I could have made it 3 color, or possibly splashed a little bit of blue in there and got my Treasure Cruise, which I'll go through the rest of. But the LGS I went to, it's called Scott's Collectibles in Kannapolis, North Carolina. This guy is awesome. I went to my first pre-release a week after. It wasn't pre-release, but it was a week after cons came out, and I took part in the sealed deck draft. And I hadn't been there since. I showed him 1-2 more times, and then I had my medical thing happen, and I couldn't show up there anymore. And he remembered me, man. He remembered me, and, I responded to a Facebook post that he did about pre-ordering and whatnot, and, he remembered me as soon as I walked in, so I was like, holy crap, this guy is really good. It's really tight. So this is the rest of the pool of cards that I had available. Did get a Formless Nurturing as a foil, which looks really nice. Trap Essence. So yeah, that was my pre-release deck madness, which was great and awesome, and I had a fun time. Gotta return those mana. I really feel bad about that. Even though the first event I went to, he was like, it happens all the time. And he has like a monster box of like 8,000 cards that are just mana, basic lands. And don't forget to always support your LGS, your local gaming store, because you can always play Magic there. This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming.